Hello guys, so today we are going to watch Zayc, a straight on roaming support, and we will learn how he plays this hero and how he roams, how he itemizes to win an unfavorable matchup. His decision making will definitely help us to understand this hero's limitations and how you use these fox to really play well. We will learn how to play unfavorable matchup, how to roam other lanes, using fog to win the ganks, and how to control the early game just as a roaming support from Zayac. The first thing that we're gonna learn is laning and how he itemized to play this lane against Monkey and Lich. So he went for this Overvenom and Salve Tangos. Like reason is like he wants more regenerations to play this lane, and the Manger definitely shows that he gives the importance to the laning as the Necro cannot solo against Monkey and Lich. Like Lich is like one of the best, as you can see. He has a lot of mangles, so that way the Lich will be able to pressure this Necro if the Necro is playing on his own. So he decided to go for this Venom, which will help him to play like a body for these Necrophores that will help the Necrophores a lot. As you see that like he's like controlling, he's playing in the danger zone and like allowing the Necrophores to have a better position that way. So like as long as the Necro doesn't walk very close to this monkey, he will be in a very good position. Even though Lich is like harassing like super hard, like the Earth Spirit is like securing the range creep, also punishing the heroes very nicely using the first skill. Right, as you can see, like Earth Spirit playing like a body right in front of the Necrophores is the right solution for this laning. Otherwise, the Necrophores wouldn't be able to play this lane at all. So like really good like decision making from Zayac, like about his itemization or how he uses his first skill to secure the range, also at the meantime harassing the opponent all the time, which allows the Necrophores to have a good time. Earthspeed got level 2, Necro level 2, he secured the lane kind of bit for Necrophores. So like his lane is in favor right now. As you can see, the Necrophores in a very good spot to play the next wave. So now he is like allowed to go anywhere he wants for the time being. Now he sees an opportunity at the mid lane, immediately TPs to the mid lane and like securing the kill on this Seraphine. Like really good for voice spread. This is like dream coming true for this void. Like with the help of that, he secures the kill on the Seraphine. This will definitely help him to win the lane. So and like as soon as he killed the mid laner, he runs back to the bottom lane. As you can see, that understandable like how important it is for the Necro to have a assistant in the laning. So like he immediately moves to mid bottom lane, but like if you can see that he doesn't go and saw that he is here, because like, you can see that the Necrophores is not farming. He's like trading tri-clicks against this Lich who literally doesn't have any stats anymore, not a magic wand or anything, literally just only the mangoes. So as you can see that now he just hides in the trees and looking for an opportunity. He pings that like bait the opponent into that area. Now he is getting a chance to go on this Lich, securing the kill. Now you know the Necrophores is dead, the bottom lane is like unplayable for Earthspeed. So like now you are a roaming hero, you need to look for the new opportunities to come back into the game. So the option is winning the other lane. So immediately he moves to the mid lane once again, like trying to kill this guy. And as we can see that how he plays this Earthspeed is he's always finding this fox to stay in a hidden spot. So that way he can he can easily like find the target without missing the rolling boulder. Now once again we see like where he positions himself. As you can see that if he stays here, the enemy wouldn't be able to see the Earthspeed. So like his rolling will be successful like very easily. So like that way you will have a better way to win this fight. But at the meantime, like he forced the Lich to TP to mid lane, which is very good, and like he's really happy about it. So he secured the rune. Now he sees the enemies are like going on the voice ray who doesn't have the level 6 yet. So now he wants to help them rolling in. Like this rolling is like very easy because the Seraphine is like literally walking right in front of this Osprey. He has a straight line to roll in, so like very hard for the Sadofian to dodge this roll. So like this is the perfect time for him to roll in and kick him underneath the tower. And with the help of this Lich freeze, they secure the kill on the Sadofian. Like very good kill setup for this voice bridge once again. Again, he secured the level 6 on the voice speed, which was a very bad matchup for this voice speed against Sadofian in natural. But like because of his rotations and all, he managed to win. Like he managed to give a good time to this void spread. Now he moves to the top lane because there are kill potentials at the top lane right now. So he rolls in. He missed it. Like this is like the important thing. This is quite harder to do because you are not like, because this Mars right now could walk any direction. As you can see, he can walk back to the tower or run back to Morphling or like left or right side, so it will be harder for you to like easily get closer to the target, like very hard to connect to the target using the rolling boulder. Anyhow, they kill this guy, which is super good for the team because there's no way they could win this bottom lane. As you can see, the Necrophos is feeding, so like this was the best decision making from the Earthspirit. Why? Like he chose to leave the bottom lane. He doesn't want to stay in the burden lane anymore, so the Necro will carry the burden alone. So he's like winning the other two lanes. So by doing that, the team will have a better time. So like as he won the top lane, they press at the top tower, which is very good. As we can see that he is trying to punish whoever comes to top lane. The siege creep play, like we know, like the whenever there's a siege creep, just play there and press at the tower, whether it's top or bottom. They don't really have a way to go bottom and press at the tower because the voice split wasn't doing really great at the mid lane either. And in the meantime, the monkey is dominating Sadofian. Even though he died twice, his net worth is like very good against this void split. But like with the help of that, like the void split managed to come back into this game. Now he's like playing together with the teammates so they can do better. The meantime, the Necrophos is having a good time at the mid lane since he cannot get any creep at the bottom lane anymore. So this is all about the chain reaction. The first time he managed to go to mid lane and kill the Sadofian, which allowed the Void Spirit to have a better time. And the second time he managed to kill the Sadofian with the help of the CM and all. He completely gave a really good start for the Void Spirit. He was like getting destroyed by Sadofian at the mid lane on the one-on-one matchup. Like since you know that the 41 last hit against the 23 classes on the Void Spirit, which was very bad matchup for Void. Now because of these rotations and all, now the Void Spirit has a better reason to play around the team. Since he got these levels on time, he's dominating now together with the help of this Earth Spirit. Now he's also looking for more opportunities to kill these people. Once again, you can see he uses always abusing these fox spots to roll in, so like the enemy wouldn't be able to see you and they wouldn't know where you are going or where you are coming from. That's how you play Earth Spirit. This is the secret about the Earth Spirit. If you want to know how to use a rolling boulder very effectively, you always need to be like standing in a fog area where the enemy don't get to see you, so that way you can simply outplay the enemy or surprise them. Like see, now he's trying to defend the top tower. Just with the one right play, he managed to drag all these creeps behind the tower. So by doing that, like my monkey is forced to take the tower damage. So now there's no creep, so the siege creep will die very soon. So like literally no pressure for this tower anymore. Like now you can see how he catches it. He's actually like using the sound to understand where the monkey is going next. As you can see, so he goes into these trees and he heard the sound that the monkey is like jumping to the creep wave. He's channeling the third skill. He can hear the sound, so he knows where he has to go. Even though he missed it, but he sees where he's going. Easy silent. He cut the tree, caught the monkey very nicely. Because of this setup, he's forcing the enemy to come to bottom lane, where the Sadofian was like farming freely. Now everyone is forced to come to top lane, most of the enemies. Like even though they don't get to kill this monkey, they are pressuring. As you can see, the Grim is running to top lane, Seraphine TP to the top lane, Mars is running to the top lane even though he doesn't have a TP. Like everyone forced to come to top lane. So this is a dream coming true, you know, like by going on this monkey which looked like very harder. So because of that, everything looks in your favor. Now forcing out the Seraphine's ulti, even though they secure the monkey, serve the monkey's life, everyone is forced pretty much. So like now you can happily go back. Why? Your Morphling is free farming. You know the Morphling is free farming and nobody is coming to the bottom lane to kill the Morphling, as you saw all of them were at the top lane, and the Seraphine ulti is down, so the Morphling doesn't care about the Seraphine ulti anymore for another almost 2 minutes, 100 second mark, like, which is very good. So like every decision that you make will somehow help your team. So like every right decision you make, it will help your team. Like this, every wrong decision you make will put your team in a bad position. The result of that, they end up dying, and now they will lose a tower because of that. So this is like a good example from the same replay for that, like that where you should not be super greedy. Like as if you see the opponent, you should respect them, otherwise you will end up feeling like that. So I hope like this video helps you to understand how you itemize, and when the lane is not in your favor, how to itemize and how to help your lane partner to win the lane. And like once you know like lane is like done, you cannot do any more hereafter. You choose a new place to make plays. That way, like even though you don't get to win your own lane, you get to win the other lanes. So that way somehow you are contributing something for the team. So everything is all about the chain reaction. If you help the other laners, and then they will help you later to win your lane. So like that way somehow you are going to win some lanes. So if your lane matchup is like in your like unfavorable, you should not stay in the lane and eat the burden together with your lane partner. You as a roaming supporter, your job is to secure the other lanes. In case if you cannot secure the own lane, do not think too much about a bad lane. Always think about the opportunities. Always look around the other lane. There are 3 lanes. It's just not only your own. So like once you get your levels, look for the opportunity to punish the enemy, so that way you can come back into the lane. So like losing one lane doesn't mean that's the end of the story. Like even though like the Seraphine Void Spirit matchup looked very bad because of his like nice roaming, he gave a good time to this Void Spirit. Otherwise you imagine like Earth Spirit staying at the bottom lane to help this Necrophos throughout the first 5 minutes, like this Void Spirit would have like lost the lane very easily. So like because of those helps, now he has a game. Because of those help, like Morphling looks like very strong, and because of that early kill on the Mars, they took the tower. Alright guys, I believe this replay analysis would help you to understand how this Earth Spirit works and all. So hopefully see you guys in another video. Bye bye.